You won't admit you love me, and so how am I ever to know? You always tell me, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps.
The relevance is not necessarily about Doris as a person or her films, but it's a trip back in time.
Once I had a secret love that lived within the heart of me.
Why Doris Day? Well, it's the Hollywood glamour, just the magic of it all. It's, you know, not of this time. It's not 2013. It's kind of all nostalgic and reminiscent of much more glamorous times.
The songs and the films are still as beautiful now. They take you back in time. They take you to the 50s and the 60s when she was recording. And just listening to one phrase of her music can do that in an instant. It's magic.
When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be.
I watched Calamity Jane, and I did Calamity Jane when I was at school, and I always loved that film in particular.
Oh, the Deadwood stages are coming on over the crest, like a homing pigeon that's a hankering after its nest. 23 miles we've covered today, so whip, crack away, whip, crack away, whip, crack away.
Aileen's got a vast experience in musical theatre in London. She was in Mamma Mia, Wicked, Beauty and the Beast, and Phantom of the Opera, and now she lives in Ireland, which is where she's from. And she just has this lovely, bubbly personality and a beautiful voice, as everyone in Ireland seems to have. And I wanted to make sure that we reflected her personality as much as possible through the show.
We'll be home tonight by the light of the silvery moon, and my heart's a thumping like a mandolin, a plunking a tune. When I get home, I'm fixing to stay, so whip, crack away, whip, crack away, whip, crack away.
And now all I listen to on the tube is Doris Day, and it puts me in a better mood.
We were sailing along on Moonlight Bay. We could hear the voices ringing. They seemed to say,
Love songs are timeless. There are some songs in there that people might not recognise, but musically they're beautiful, and I think the lyrics would transcend time. You know what I mean? You don't have to be a Doris Day fan to enjoy it at all.
as we sang love's old sweet song on Moonlight Bay.
I've always felt like I was born in the wrong era, so this show, I found that I fit with it, and I thought I love this music and I can relate to it, and I wanted to be involved.
I think you could come along and never have heard a Doris Day song and just enjoy the show as itself. It's just a funny show. You're watching somebody who's a little bit of an idiot like myself, just, you know, filing their nails and plucking their eyebrows and arguing with their mother.
The audience are Aileen's mum, and that you've come round as an audience member to visit Aileen as she gets ready for a date.
And getting a little bit tipsy on a bottle of cheap white wine.
At last my heart's an open door, and my secret love's no secret anymore.
They're all beautiful numbers, and remember Doris Day and have fun with Aileen over a glass of wine.
Perhaps, 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 perhaps.